giving without expecting much in return, right? This is, let's say if I had $1 million, I'm going to invest $100,000 without, I don't know the details yet because I don't know about all of this stuff about how a financer gets their money back or versus people who just donate without expecting anything back. Me personally, I would rather have people who want to donate money to a good cause and don't expect anything back. Now, maybe they want to expect something back and that can be worked out too, but I don't know how to do all that stuff. I figure I'll meet those people along the way as this idea is coming into fruition, right? But the concept is that they have the store and they work it. You get 70-30 profits, 70-30 you. Next year, 40-60. Next year, 50-50. Next year, 60-40 you. And you work your way up. So within like 5 to 6 years, whatever it's going to be, you now own this store at 99%, right? So now that you own the store, we're doing this with you, right? But in the meantime, you're paying it forward. Each person has to, each employee that's there, you're not just there stocking the shelves. You're not just there on the cash register. If you want to, you're also going to be learning the ins and outs of running this business on your own. And this business is just how to run a gas station, how to do inventory for a hair salon, how to run whatever, those things like that. There's no selling, there's no scheme. We just providing basic businesses that we need in our hood, gas stations, grocery stores, whatever. And we're teaching you how to do that. And then in return, if you want to, because you can leave at any time, it's not like you have to stay as some indentured servant. But if you want to own, you can join the program of ownership and the next business is yours. And we have a goal for that one person. Let's say we start with you and you have a gas station. You're running that gas station. Now you're starting to get your 70-30, 50-50, 60, whatever. Every year, you're supposed to push out at least 2 more people where you're teaching them how to run a business. Hands-on. No college, no nothing. We're teaching you because we all know we can learn anything. You keep doing it over and over, hands-on. So that cashier that's in there, that stock boy, the janitor, whoever, if you want to learn how to run this store, we're going to teach you that. After 6 months, you pass whatever exam or qualification test, we're funding like that store, right? We're not going to use the money to send our kids to college. Of course, the person who's managing it gets paid, but we're not going to use it to send our kids to college or pay our mortgage. We're going to use it to get another store. So anything that comes in, it's like 100% goes back to the community.
So the main objective is to bring prosperity to low-income neighborhoods.
Yes, and it has to be done in a way as 100%. For it to be rapid, fast, like as fast as crack cocaine was, it can't be, well, you got to give us this. It has to be, we're going to give you this store. We're going to give you the knowledge. Now, once we give it to you, you turn that one store into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16. And each store is obligated to do at least 2 or more, 6 if we can, a year. And as you can see, we go from this side of Richmond to that side of Richmond, spilling into Petersburg, spilling into Hopewell, spilling into Tennessee, spilling into West Virginia, until we slowly just start to build our communities up, one store at a time, one brick at a time, using that same multi-level management networking idea, but on this side, where it's all love. Donations are coming in. The poorer people can donate $1 per week. Everybody got $1. We get 50,000 people to donate $1 a week. That's $50,000 a week that we can pour 100% back into this. So I'm not doing this to make money. Like, I have a job, right? I don't want to run the store. I just want to see Black stores here. So I want to get this started for whoever, Joe down the street, to run the store. And then he has this knowledge and he's teaching 2 people per year. And if he does this for 20 years, how many people is that? And then they're teaching 2 people per year for 20. You get the concept of what I'm saying?
I understand. So, it almost sounds like franchising.
Exactly, but it's not. But the only difference is, like, you don't have to have this startup fee. Like, the purpose is to do it out of love, right? And we want to see change in our community. And we're not going to see that change waiting for someone to give you $50,000. You're going to have to give them what they need and say, hey, you understand what I'm saying? Just like they did crack cocaine. No one was waiting for a $50,000 check until after they start popping and build up their clientele to get those things sold, So I'm just trying to apply the same thing. I just feel like trying to make people go to school for business, save enough money to open their stores, it's going to take us forever. But if we just get some good hearts to donate, and we who are doing the work don't need a profit,